How much will 100,000 Myria potentially be worth in 2025? In today's video, let's find out. However, before I continue on any further, please keep in mind how I'm not a financial advisor. These are all just hypothetical scenarios, and there's absolutely no guarantee that any of it is going to happen. But with that being said, as of right now, 100,000 Myria is currently worth $1,000. And with that in mind, if Myria during the next bull run were to go to the price of 50 cents, that would be a 50x from here. And at that point, 100,000 Myria would be worth $50,000. And now, when it comes to Myria at the price of 50 cents, I do believe that Myria could hypothetically reach it during the next bull run. And why do I think that way? It's because I think that Myria is fundamentally fantastic. Myria is an Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution that was purpose-built to empower digital assets, NFTs, blockchain gaming, and much more. And when it comes to the gaming aspect side of things, Myria has already been involved with amazing games such as 360 Cricket and even Nitro League as well, which I find very fantastic. And also, let's not forget, there's currently over 2 million player wallets created so far on Myria, which I think is insane. And now, when I say layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, some people, they may think, it doesn't sound all that important. Why does something like Myria even need to exist? Isn't Ethereum perfect? Some of the Ethereum fanboys, they may be thinking that way. However, that's not true in my opinion. And of course, that's all financial advice, because when we take a look at Ethereum, as of right now, it's not scalable, which I think is a major issue. As a matter of fact, according to Ethereum's very own co-founder, Charles Hoskinson, who, by the way, happens to also be the founder of Cardano, according to Charles, it may take Ethereum potentially up to 4 more years to become scalable, which is just way too long. And also on top of that, Ethereum, it has sky-high gas fees. That's no secret right there. If someone wants to send some ETH over to their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma to buy a used Bratwurst extender or lead the Captain edition, they're going to have to pay a lot of gas fees, which is a no bueno if you ask me. So when it comes to Ethereum, it's far from perfect, and that is where a layer 2 scaling solution, much like Myria, steps in, because quite essentially, through Myria, Ethereum can be enjoyed without having to deal with any of those nonsense issues that I just mentioned before, quite essentially speaking. That's how special Myria is. Again, right, it's eliminating the nonsense issues with Ethereum, but at the same time allowing it to be enjoyed, which I think is amazing. That's fantastic. God, So when I consider just how incredible Myria is, I don't see why Myria during the next bull run won't hypothetically at least go to the price of 50 cents. And now I do want to talk about the next price target for Myria, and that is Myria at the price of 75 cents. And now when it comes to this price target, do I believe that it could hypothetically reach it during the next bull run? I believe so, because I do believe that Myria, it's focused on the right markets. Because just like I mentioned earlier on the video, Myria is heavily focused on NFTs and blockchain gaming. And when I say NFTs and blockchain gaming, some of those critics out there, they may think, these two markets, they don't have that much potential. But I disagree, because according to Grand View Research, the NFT market by 2030 is anticipated to be worth approximately $211 billion, which is insane. That's bigger than some countries' GDP, be it not that many, but still, again, right, bigger than some countries' GDP nonetheless. And yet again, according to Grand View Research, I'm going to have to quote them again, because they believe that the blockchain gaming market over the next 6 years is anticipated to be worth around $300 billion. So when it comes to blockchain gaming, it still has a lot of room to grow. So the way I view it is that Myria, they understand where all the potential is at, which is why they're heavily focused on NFTs and blockchain gaming. I think as those two markets continue to grow moving forward, I think so will amazing projects, much like Myria. So when I consider what markets Myria is focused on, and when I consider the potential of those markets moving forward, I don't see why Myria during the next bull run won't hypothetically at least go to the price of 75 cents. And now I do want to talk about the next price target for Myria, and that is Myria at the price of $1. And now this price target, it may sound crazy, it may sound insane. Some people, they may think, wow, that's so massive. That's what she said. But I don't think it's unrealistic, because I do believe that the next bull run is going to be legendary. And why do I say this? Because according to Crypto.com research, as we speak, there's more people than ever before in history owning cryptos. To be specific, there's approximately 575 million people owning cryptocurrencies as of right now. And to just put more emphasis on this number, back in 2021, during that insane bull run at that time, there was roughly only around 300 million people owning cryptos. So now we have nearly double that amount. So the 2021 bull run was already, Britney Spears type of level crazy, right? Just imagine now that we have this many people owning cryptos, what the next bull run is going to look like. The next bull run could very well be Travis Kelce yelling at Andy Reid at the Super Bowl mixed with Taylor Swift in there somewhere, right? It could be very well that type of crazy, in my opinion. So when I consider just how legendary the next bull run could be, and when I consider just how incredible Myria is, I don't see why Myria during the next bull run won't hypothetically at least go to the price of $1, and during the process make all of those Myria critics come running over to their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma and start begging for that use the G-string lead the captain edition. If you know, you know. And if you want to check out a very interesting video, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video and I think you all would really love it. It's been Lead the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.